Ladies, gentlemen, one and all, welcome to Dawn of War Soulstorm Unification once again. This time, with the Unlimited add-on. So yes, this is Unification Unlimited. It's a official add-on to Unification that removes a lot of the unit caps, the only exception being things like named people. You're not going to be getting, like, 6 Muriels or something like that. So, yeah, this is going to be interesting. This isn't going to be a live gameplay today. I've had some. Let's just say I'm not really think I'm going to be capable of playing a proper game at the moment. But luckily, I have a pre-recording or a replay that I can play. So yes, this is going to be a replay commentary. I apologise if you wanted something live. Don't worry, next week we will do it live. And it will also be on Unlimited. I mean, while this add-on is absolutely hilarious, it obviously it does break a lot of the balance. Which, I mean, what do you expect? If the units are capped because of to try and maintain the balance between the races, and yeah, if you uncap the units, then obviously it's going to cause all sorts of shenanigans to occur. That is one of the main warnings when you download this, that yes, this is not the true Unification experience. But hey, it's still absolutely hilarious to play. Against AI anyway. I imagine against players it would be a right pain in the backside. Because I suck against players. And yes, I did actually keep weather and day-night cycle on for this. So you may see the things over here occasionally. So yes, welcome to Spore. This is a map which is basically a bunch of 1v1s, and then it turns into a 1v1v1 when one player from each little pit is defeated. But today we have myself as the Necrons. I mean, who else was I going to play? And I also have a colour scheme based off of Khemri from Total War Warhammer 2. Or the Tomb King specifically. Anyway. And my enemy across from me is the Salamanders. Over in this little pit, we've got the Inquisition. And over here, we've got the Legion of the Damned, because they always seem to spawn in for some reason. Over here, we have the Orcs. And they are against some more Salamanders, because you can't have enough Salamanders, apparently. And the game has already started, but there's already some fighting going on over here. Yes, I went to take the relic. Salamanders decided they were having none of it. So I chased them off with my Lord and Necron warriors. And I, of course, decided, you know what, I'm here. I might as well just duff them up while I'm in the area. Down goes their lord. Yep. The game Salamanders. Not very good against Necrons, evidently. Although, let's face it, the AI probably wasn't expecting to be rushed by Necrons, of all things. Anyway. What else we got going on over here? We got a tactical squad that seems to be a little bit confused. It's doing the Dow shuffle over here. Inquisition aren't really doing much. This is on hard difficulty, by the way. Yeah, the Inquisition and Legion don't seem to have really engaged much yet. Meanwhile, the Orcs and the Salamanders are having some arguments over here. Yep, they weren't very happy that the Orcs built in their territory. I think the Salamanders and the Orcs have quite a history together, don't they? I think this is the whole War of the Beasts thing. So, yeah, it's somewhat ironic having them. Because all of this is randomised. Meanwhile, over here, yes, I'm just wiping out the Salamanders. Nothing interesting really going on here. I've pretty much won my section. Oh, the Inquisition and the Legion have decided to... oh god, camera control. There. Yes, the Inquisition and the Legion are having a barney. So they're not really breaking their morale, though. They're mostly using las guns, which, as you can imagine, against Legion, not particularly good. Although they might be able to take out that bike. No, they might. They might. That's just the Salamanders dying. Don't mind that. Well, one of the Salamanders, anyway. The Orcs... yeah, the Orcs and the other Salamanders are more engaging in tit-for-tat than anything else. The Inquisition have taken exception to a minefield that was just randomly placed in this little area over here. I'm guessing they're trying to go after the listening posts. That's usually the best strategy against Legion. Take out all the listening posts, then you can take out the portal without even being near it. If the Legion have too many listening posts, then they'll just start to regen over time. The portal will just regen over time, and you won't be able to destroy it at all. I have just reached tier 2. I don't seem to be building any a greater summoning core yet. Normally that's the thing that I rush, but not today, evidently. Oh, the Inquisition are starting to... they've decided they don't want to fight the Legion, and they're going to come and annoy me instead. Yes, that's a good idea, isn't it? Let's provoke the wrath of Necrons. That's never gone wrong in the past. Cough, World Engine, unconvincing cough. The Salamanders and the Orcs... okay, the Orcs are just destroying a couple of minefields and our listening posts. It's not... although they seem to have completely failed at it, because, you know, they're Orcs and their morale is not exactly great, and I can't control the camera again. Go me. God, you can tell I'm not used to this, can't you? Right. So yes, the Inquisition are taking all of this sort of spot here. Legion... I don't know where Legion are. They're there, apparently. They're heading over in this direction. What are they doing? Ah, they're capturing these points here. Oh, some Salamanders are coming in over in this direction. They're going to get a bit of a shock when they get shot with warp-infused bolters, but hey-ho. Once again, the Slugger Boys here and the Tactical Squad have decided to fight. Or just throw a few punches and then leave each other alone. Either one. Are the Salamanders actually going to attack the base? Probably not. It's the AI. They, I don't know. Well, I do know, because, you know, I've played this match this morning, but details. Oh, over here there's an engagement. A Lord Inquisitor versus a Necron Lord, and the Necron Lord was losing. Well, that Necron Lord clearly sucks. He's a disappointment to his Tombworld, and they just threw some sort of grenade. I'm guessing that's a poison grenade of some sort. I don't really train the scholars, I keep forgetting about it. Oh, Necron Lord is now over there. All my Necron warriors have 6 units in them. But they do have the Gore shotguns, which are, like, really powerful, so, yeah. Inquisition having none of it. Although... yep, it looks like the Legion might be moving to either attack them or just... they're thinking about it. They'll yep, so Flamer versus a attack bike does not seem like the wise decision. Oh, there's Attica. Attica's getting shot with overcharged las guns or hell guns or whatever one it is. I can't remember. It doesn't say in the description. One of the two. Meanwhile, yeah, I didn't like the incursion into my territory very much. So now we're gonna strike out. Keep in mind, at this point, I still don't know that Legion are in the game. The Orcs and the Salamanders. Well, the Orcs seem to be right royally duffing them up. Because the Salamanders, for some reason or another, only have 2 tactical squads and an assault squad. They don't appear to have anything else. They really didn't plan this well, did they? Did they not know that they have massively increased pop cap? Because yes, I stuck on one of the ludicrous pop cap increases just because I thought it would be funny. Oh, the Inquisition and the Legion are actually having a little bit of a major battle over here. The Legion do have a Dreadnought out, but the Inquisition, sadly for them, do not have much in the way of anti-vehicle, so they're going to have a little bit of difficulty with that. Oh, another Dreadnought has just come out. So that's 2 Dreadnoughts now for the Legion. The Legionnaires are not really firing back. They seem to be on a move command for some reason or another. I am slowly shambling my way over. Clearly noticing the bike there, the Legion bike, thinking, oh, for fuck's sake, it's them again! Because yes, Legion always seem to spawn into my games, I do not know why. And yes, the Necron Lord did just backhand a bike. As you do. No, is that a heavy bolt? What the fuck? Where did sidecar go? Okay. That's fine. We'll just ignore that. Oh, they managed to break one of the Legionnaire squads, force them to retreat into the warp. Salamanders are Salamanders definitely losing this fight. This is not a fight they can take. It's the Orcs actually have 2 Mega Armored Knob squads out. You can see the unlimited thing kicking in there. So, yeah, Salamanders need to get some really good stuff out very soon, otherwise they are going to be in a lot of trouble. I have seemed to have withdrawn slightly. Inquisition seem to have held against the onslaught of the Legion. I'm bringing in some Immortals that I built earlier in order to take out the Legion vehicles that I presume they have, a Tombworld as well. I should have some death marks somewhere. There they are. Surprised I didn't get them first, to be honest. There they are. How long until they bring them over? I don't know. I forget units a few times in this. Oh, there's a fight over here. Oh, yeah. Those scholars are having a bad time. They are scholars, aren't they? Yeah, they're scholars. Exorcist. Exorcist has been exorcised. And you can already see the slowdown happening. Yeah, that happens in Unlimited. It is obviously a lot more intensive in terms of the usage, RAM usage. So, although again, my pop cap choice probably didn't help because I'm at like 30 of 60 for infantry cap. I don't know what the others are at, but they're probably, I don't know. Look at all the detail on this map. It's just really cribbly, evil. Perfect for the Death Guard when they're released. Oh, couple of Legionnaire squads there have been broken, but the bodyguards are not currently capable. Ah, they were bodyguards, not scholars. Ah, well. Those are the scholars. And I don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. They seem to be they're about to wander into a group of legionaries, which is a poor place to be for that exact reason. It does look like the Legion are functioning normally today, in the sense that... Oh, no, they've stopped. Yeah, sometimes the Legion act a little bit weirdly sometimes. There is a known bug with them that that has, I believe, been fixed for the next version, whenever that's released. It's in base Unification as well. Sometimes the Legion don't start losing their health over time when they break. Scythe has come out. Well, I'm starting to attack the Legion over here. A lot of Tesla carbines, Tesla cannons, whatever they're called. Tesla carbine, that's the one. So that's the slow march of the Necrons over towards the Legion base. And a minefield. Because Legion. Oh, there appears to be a fight over here. What's going on here? There is a Legionnaire squad that has been caught out by a Rhino and some bodyguards. Needless to say, the Legionaries didn't really care. They just shot them anyway. Oh, they killed one Legionary. Probably more than I killed. Oh, we got a Land Raider over here. We have a Land Raider. It seems to be turning around. I don't know where. Oh, it's probably coming from me, to be honest, isn't it? There's the fight going over the other side. Oh, yep, the Orcs. The Orcs have come up against a Razorback. Unfortunately for the Razorback, the Killer Can does not give a shit about flamethrowers. At all. Bye-bye, Razorback. Clearly took the no retreat, no surrender thing of that certain Space Marine shout a little bit too seriously. Orcs, meanwhile, grabbing themselves the killy spot, as they would call it in the campaign. The Salamander's base is... they appear to be at least tier 2, so that's something. Meanwhile, I have managed to get the Legion's portal to teleport. Yeah, they have teleported it over here. They have more listening posts than I thought. What on earth is this? Okay, some invisible scouts are firing flamethrowers at a listening post. And the Orcs have done nothing about it. So, you know, that's a thing. Once again, killing off the minefields. Attempting to kill off all the listening posts, but after this, I pretty much just give up, I think. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's my death marks coming in and picking off a commander. He was already injured. I probably missed that bit, but yeah, I hurt him earlier. And that's the end of that listening post. I did bring some Builder Scarabs in, I think. Where are they? No, I don't appear to have done it that yet. That would have been sensible. Either that or they get picked off by something. There doesn't seem to be any other battles going on over here. Not yet. I mean, I am just slowly working towards the Legion's portal over here. That's not important. What is important is the Orcs and the Salamanders are fighting once again. This time, the Salamanders have brought some Terminators, by the looks of it. Yes, they are actual Terminators, not Primaris. See, I normally play zoomed out, so I can't always tell at first glance. But there are quite a lot of mega armored knobs around here. The commander is trying to take out one mega armored knob and has successfully done so. Down goes the knob. I wish there was a way to deselect units and get rid of these health bars. But yes, despite the fact they have 3 predators, the salamanders are kind of getting pushed back a bit. Although they might just hold on. They might hold on, actually. A Terminator assault squad there. That war track is doing a lot of damage, actually. It's primarily because it's not been killed yet. Which is bizarre. Whatever. It is now dusk. Not that that matters in the grand scheme of things, like, in this replay, because, you know, I've got Fog of War turned off. And yes, it actually took me a while to notice my units were getting killed by a bunch of heavy bolter legionnaires. Can't say I'm surprised. But the more interesting thing is, of course, still over here. The mega armored knobs and the salamanders, and I didn't let go of alt, so that's why that went all over the place. God, isn't he a happy chappy? Look at him. He's so happy. Insolence, eh? Yeah. I don't really care about you, to be honest. Oh, is that an assault squad? Or no, that is a Terminator squad. They're currently getting flocked by knobs. Mega armored knobs specifically. Predators, doing some damage. They've taken down another mega armored knob. That's the Legion of the Damned dying. We don't care about them. Another Razorback, isn't that? Yeah, that's a Razorback. That's not really the best for what we've got at the moment. The Orcs have a few too many units, I think. Although they don't seem to be going in for the kill. Not yet. I seem to have left my death marks over here for some reason. I have built a subspace spire. I'm floating a lot of resources, but we'll just ignore that. One of the Tomb Blades appears to have got stuck and is doing the Dow shuffle. Oh, no, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, now he's thrown away, of course. What are you doing? You're a bit behind on the curve there, Flayed One. God, I'm not used to this sensitivity. Okay, what's going on over here? Ah, yes, a Doom Scythe has gone in, or the Doom Scythe. I don't think I've got my second one yet. I can't see it. What was that? Is it something about a weapon? Did I discover the Orcs, maybe? Oh, there's my death marks. They're with the army now. There's a Death Cult assassin taking out a few of my death marks, but honestly, it's not really that much of an issue, is it? Though I am surprised that I haven't detected it yet. Where's my lord? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, okay, that's why I've not detected it yet. Hang on, the Praetorians have... not True Sight, the other one. Okay, pause the game. Yeah, detect stealth units. Dread judges. Anyway. So yes, the Necron Horde is coming for the Inquisition, sadly for them. I have got the ability to use the big weapon on the Doom Scythe now and summon the Praetorians because I've done the research for it. They brought down a nice shiny dreadnought and I'm just reducing it to a pile of molten slag, as the Necrons tend to do. Look at that army. Isn't it nice? It sounds like, if Let me go over to my home. Yep. Yep, they are summoning something through the gate. I mean, how it walks out of that tiny door, I don't know, but we'll just call it wibbly-wobbly Necron shenanigans. And yes, there is a Seraph deck. Meanwhile, the Salamanders appear to have had a bit of a beating. Gorguts, the Warlord, is actually out and is wailing on a listening post. Meanwhile, the Salamander's last building appears to be going down. It appears, anyway. Oh, what's going on? Oh, yes. I remember this bit. Yes, I walked into... the AI for the Inquisition Demon Hunters likes to do this. They build all of their quote-unquote turrets in the exact same location. And it's a right pain to push into, because it just saps all your morale and then kills everything. It's a little annoying, to say the least. You normally have to send in your vehicles first to make sure that you deal with such things, but unfortunately I didn't really have much in the way of vehicles at this point, because I suck at keeping myself... yeah. But I do try to target fire these things down. It is it's kind of essential, though it's not really working, as you can tell. There appears to be quite a lot of Necron bodies. It is very much a case of let the bodies hit the floor. Although, luckily we're Necrons. We just get right back up. I mean, okay, they're gonna all break and die again, but you know, it's something, I suppose. Meanwhile, Seraph, yeah, we've got him coming in, and not only that, but we have another two standing by, waiting to go. When I remember I've actually built them. This is what Unlimited is for spamming really big units. Or, well, I say it's what it's for. It's what it tends to devolve into. Just spamming your super unit and hoping for the best. I mean, bless them, they're trying. Those scholars are very much trying. They are shooting their laser pistols at the gigantic construct, but, oh dear, it appears to have noticed them. Yeah, I don't fancy their chances. For the Emperor, they cry as they charge into its beams of death. Now, I have kind of lost the majority of my units again. My Necron Lord seems to have decided he would rather stare at the architecture. Doomscythe is still alive. It's doing something. And that's the Inquisition dead. And you probably heard the Salamanders die earlier. Oh, what is this? Oh, the Orcs have taken a position here. You seek those guilty for his mess. Well, you've already killed them, Necron Lord, so you're going to be a bit out of luck there. But yes, if you look inside, you can see the... there we go. Yeah, you can see the sort of turbine of the engines. Look at it. I love that model. And his brother. Anything interesting going on? Oh, some orcs came in and they got immediately wrecked by Doomscythe and Tombblades. Oh, the orcs. Yep, the orcs have decided to start taking the points here, but it's not going well for them. Oh look, a Squigoth! 2 Squigoths! Woo! 2 Squigoths. How adorable. Do you really think you stand a chance, orcs? I've got a giant flying death laser. I've got death marks, which work on you because you count as a demon. And yeah, I've also got a Seraph construct. Bye-bye, Squigoth. No, he's adorable, isn't he? He thinks he can win. Evidently not. Orcs are starting. Yeah, they're kind of doing a charge retreat sort of thing. No, they are all retreating, except for this one random slugger boy squad. I don't know what they were thinking, to be honest. They screamed war, and we said no. Oh, Seraptech constructs are starting to move towards the... Oh, they've got 3 of them now. I've got more than 3 of them. Where's the other one? There's the other one. I've got 4 Seraptech constructs heading towards the orcs from the other side of the base. I've got my other Seraptech, and my basically entire army heading via the top. Pop. Pop goes the orc base. Oh, another Squigoth! Do we see some Squigoth and Seraptech action? It thought about it. It wandered up, and then it turned right back around, said nope, and left. Well, I say left. Died is probably the better term for it. So there's my other Seraptech. There's my other Seraptech. He's just standing there, chilling. Because, you know, I can't control more than one thing at once, because I'm a human. And I'm terrible at video games. Up in the, yep, up here, another Squigoth has spawned. We have a Doom Scythe that's nearly dead, and a Seraptech attempting to take down the entire Orc horde. Somehow I think they should have waited for the army, but, you know, what do I know? I'm just the person who was in control of them this entire time. Yep. Oh, the Squigoth, he's, yep, I think the Orcs have decided, nope, not having any of that. Probably because my other Seraptechs have decided to go and wail on their killy spot. They do have a Gargant though, so that's something. Not a Gargant, a Stomper, sorry. I mean, bless them, they are trying. And they're doing pretty well, actually, to be fair. Oh, there's the Squigoth. It's kind of got stuck on the Seraptech, sadly. For the Squigoth. My other Seraptech is, and the actual army itself is kind of on its way. You may be wondering, don't you have a monolith by now? Yes, it's stuck over here because there's no way to speed up the monoliths. You can actually get multiple monoliths in this. That is a thing you can do. I just didn't do it in this game. Meanwhile, this Seraptech is, it's not looking healthy, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of getting wailed on by rockets and pretty much everything else in the local vicinity. This Seraptech has sort of parked itself right on the relic point and is not budging for anyone, even a Squigoth, who seems to have turned around. You'd think it would turn the other way and engage it in melee, but no matter. Where the hell's my cursor gone? There it is. Meanwhile, the Necrons are on the march. In come the units, and down goes the frame rate. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on sometimes. It looks like we're winning. I'm pretty sure we are. Because, you know, we got death marks and an entire army, and they've got a couple of squads at most. The Seraptechs really did do their job in dealing or softening up with the Orcs. Bonk. A lot of camera shaking when the Seraptechs are around. Sadly for... Ooh, what's that on their back? Stop moving around, Seraptechs, I can't see anything. Ugh. Although the Orcs don't look like they're having a good time. Yeah, they are very much, They're very much about to lose their base, sadly for the orcs. Oh, that Ceratech has stopped for some reason. And they've got out a Gargant. Gargant has 18,000 hit points. It also has a shield which reduces range damage, which you can see here. I have got... well, I've got 5, technically. 16,000 hit points Ceratechs. If I wanted, I could stick them in melee. That probably would have been the smart thing to do, to bypass the shield, but... I think it's only range damage effects. Oh, no, the Ceratech fell over. Or one of them, anyway. What a shame. Clearly, we'll have to blow up the Gargant as a response. With its, massive penis cannon. Bye-bye, Gargant. You silly thing. You thought you could fight the Necrons. Clearly, you are mistaken. And that's the workshop down. And it was at this point I wondered, why the hell haven't I won yet? Well, that's why. There are some infiltrated Gretchens over here building a settlement and a boy's hut. So, we'll just speed this. We don't need to see this, to be honest. But we might as well let it play to the end. So yes. Oh, and that Ceratech is still there. Oh no, I finally remembered it. Finally remembered it exists. The monolith, meanwhile, that's over there. Yeah, it's still not anywhere near the battle. Do. Hello, orcs. Smack. Smack. Again. I mean, they are trying to rebuild. But the Nightbringer's here, so... And he does have custom voice lines as well. I never actually checked him or the Deceiver, to be honest. Because I never keep the Lord. I always go for an Overlord, but... And yes, that's the end of the orcs. Oh yeah, I got another Doom Scythe at some point, but I don't think I ever used it. And that is that. So yeah, that pretty much sums up. Well, I wouldn't say it sums up because that's not quite as big a battle as you could probably manage. You could probably do like bigger 1v1s and things like that. But it was entertaining to play, nonetheless. I'd pretty much just woken up this morning and thought, you know what, I really should record or I should play a game, just like off camera, just in case I'm not able to do a live recording. Lucky I did. Yeah, like I've said a few times over the last few weeks, my mood's been all up and down, and my ability to actually, you know, think. What's it called? Concentration, that's the one. Concentration's been all over the place as well. But yes, that is Corn God Man's Unification Unlimited. Because yes, he's the one who made the add-on. And I do so enjoy it. Next time we will play a live game and see what shenanigans we can cause. Maybe we'll play like Emperor's Children or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, problem with Emperor's Children, like I said before, is they have to sort of make the videos adult only. Well, 18 plus only. But I don't know who else I would who I'd want to play. Oh yeah, it's not Khemri, is it? It's Khemri, or whatever that rolling thing is you do with your tongue and your throat, and I can't pronounce it properly. Yeah. There are a few others we could play. Thousand Suns, I imagine, would work fairly well with this. Chaos, like generic Chaos Space Marines, I imagine, would work fairly well with this. And I actually get to show off the Titan, which I didn't do in the video that I did of them last time. So we'll see. We'll see who we end up playing, or maybe I'll just play Necrons again. Who knows? But that is all for today. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until then, I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.